So as far as the Missouri Valley Conference Awards go, the first, if you guys look at the back of your little programs here, the first thing that we wanted to announce was the NBC Scholar Team. We did have 10 girls that made it on to this team this year, and this is a combination of academic and athletic success at the conference meet. So if you would like to stand up when I announce your name, then we can clap for you. But Karen Knight, Mickey Freeze, Kayla McCormick, Renetta Bork, Reva Bork, Sarah Kemp, Taylor Ostrowski, Stephanie Pappy, Elise Drusen, and Natalie Johnson all received the NBC. We did also have 5 girls receive the honorable mention at conference this year, and we had 2 divers, so Sarah Kemp and Allie Bay, and then Veronica Herman, Afton Fife, and Taylor Ostrowski were all honorable mention at our conference meet this year, which was huge for us. And then we did also want to mention that Kayla McCormick did receive the NBC, you're gonna have to help me, Service and Leadership Award this year. That is one student athlete from each school receives that award, and so we're honored to have Kayla as our swimmer, and especially to be representing UNI in the athletic department throughout the conference. So the next thing that we're going to get to is the actual swimming and diving awards for our teams. So the first one that we're going to announce is a student athlete award. I'm excited to announce this award because we have picked 3 people that achieved high in academics for the past 2 semesters. We did look at GPAs, and we took the 3 highest GPAs. So if we could have Kayla McCormick, Karen Knight, and Mickey Freeze come up and receive the award. One of the really awesome things about this team is that we are so academically successful. It's really amazing thing to be able to talk to recruits and just anybody in general about our team and let them know that they're not just athletes, they are really showing the student athlete portion of what they're here to accomplish. And so we want to thank these 3 girls for their high academic standards, and then also the rest of the team. We have high academic standards throughout the whole team, so that's amazing to see. I also want to mention that Karen did receive the Purple and Old Gold Award, so she will be graduating the top in the economics department this year. That's a huge award for anybody at the university to be receiving, and especially somebody that's an athlete. So she will be announced at graduation as receiving that award, and she gets to wear a little medal, I think. So, well, so thank you.
The reason there's 4, it's kind of hard to compete when there's 3 4.0 students over the past 2 semesters. So everybody else, there's a standard. That's what we want to see from here forward. Perfection is always good. All right, next to introduce the Most Improved Award, I'm going to have Lori come up and give this award.
All right, the Most Improved Athlete of the Year goes to someone who really went above and beyond. She is completely unsatisfied with how she performed last season because she knew she was capable of so much more than that. She trained all summer. This year, we would do a hard workout, and Thursday she's like, okay, what, give me some more, Lori, I need some more. So it's really paid off for her this year. She went from being top 16 to top 8 and finaling for her first time, and only coming within 3 points of NCAA zone qualification. So Sarah Kemp, well done.
And to award the Newcomer of the Year, Zane Hugo.
Afternoon, everyone. I had the chance to coach 2 Newcomers of the Year this year. First semester, we had Steph Jackson set the school record in the 400 IM, wherever she is. Come on over. And then second semester, we had Veronica Herman set the school record in the 200 breaststroke, and we think they really attacked their, and the 100 breaststroke, and we think they really attacked their freshman year. We couldn't really decide which one to give it to, so we gave it to both of them. Congrats, girls.
The next award is the Panther Award, one of my favorite awards to give because it really signifies the one person who embodies what it means to be not only a student athlete here at UNI, but to be a member of the UNI swimming and diving team. We have pretty high ideals. We expect a lot. We expect each one of you to be role models, to be strong in the classroom, to be hardworking, to achieve success, and to be humble. And those are good qualities of a true leader. And I'm very proud to announce that this year's Panther Award winner, and that's Elise Drusen.
All right, the next award is the Diver of the Year, and this is called the Bethany Hovland Award, and it's given to a person who has outstanding achievements on the boards. This year goes to someone who has had a little bit of a rocky start in the beginning, but she battled back and achieved her first ever qualification for the NCAA zone. She's only a couple points away from both of Bethany's school records. And she has an incredible potential, and really the best of her diving is yet to come. So this award goes to Allie Bay.
And finally, our last award is our Swimmer of the Year award. Usually given to our person that scores highest at the conference meet and contributes the most throughout the season. Rarely does this come from someone of such a young age, but how do you argue with 3 new school records and great performances at the Missouri Valley Championship meet? Really an opportunity to do some amazing things. I wish I could give this award to each and every one of you, because every one of you has an integral part of this program. But this year, the Swimmer of the Year is Afton Fife. This has been, again, as I mentioned again, this has been a tremendous joy for a season for us. But really today is not about necessarily the awards or having us come up here and talk. It's really about our athletes. And so we have, fortunately, very amazing an amazing senior class that is going to be incredibly missed. It's one thing to be recruited and have your coach talk about you, but it's another thing to have someone really come in from scratch and learn so much about you. And to each one of you in this senior class, thank you for believing in what we can accomplish. You know, y'all came in different circumstances, and to come here and to be able to finish your senior season with that drive, with the belief that something great can happen, it's hard to find when things have changed so much from when you started. And it has been an absolute honor and pleasure to coach each and every one of you. And we've all had our ups and downs and our struggles, but that defines who we are and what we're going to become. And I will promise you this, that each and every one of you are going to be something special and become something great. Again, thank you, seniors. We're going to give you an opportunity to come up and speak in just a little bit. But I want to kind of send this back over to Kayla and Elise, who's going to do what they got to do.
All right. We did not forget to thank the coaches in the beginning, in the welcome. You guys are just our special surprise thank you in the middle. So we want to thank each and every one of you, Chelsea and Zane, Doug and Lori, for everything you have done for us. I know we may not be the easiest to deal with at times, but we really appreciate you guys pushing us in and out of the pool and encouraging us and always knowing what to say to us. So we have a little something for each and every one of you. If you could come up. Chelsea, we have something for you. And we tried to match your gift with your personality, so we appreciate that. Zane. Lori. And lastly, Doug. Alright. Can we give them a round of applause for
And now if we could have the seniors please come up and stop. All right, Steph's gonna help me pass these out, but these are a gift from the team, and we just like to say thank you for all your time and talent you spent with your career here, and we will all miss you very, very much. And now we're gonna have the seniors say a few words.
All right. I am going to give a speech on behalf of all the seniors today, so that way you guys won't fall asleep on us. I'll try not to make it too long. But from all of us, we want to just share some words with you. Representing UNI, swimming and diving, has been an honor of which we cannot express enough gratitude to all of you who helped make this possible. Throughout our collegiate careers as Panthers, we have been blessed to experience amazing opportunities in both swimming and diving and academics. As we near the end of our careers as UNI Panthers, and as our last collegiate swim season has come to a close, we have been able to reflect on the past season and the past 4 years to be able to talk to you all today about some of the things we wish someone had told us when beginning our careers as Division I swimmers and divers at UNI. There are 4 goals as student athletes that we would like to share with you. Mastering your craft as a swimmer or diver, making your mark on your community, helping younger teammates aspire in your footsteps, and preparing for the day that your career ends. The first goal is to master your craft as a swimmer or diver, and by that we mean work to perfect your technique, become a student of the sport, and develop yourself as a swimmer or diver. Not all of us will become great collegiate swimmers or divers, but if we fail in that respect, it should not be due to a lack of commitment or self-discipline. Our goal should be to become the best swimmers and divers that we can be while getting our degrees in the process. To do anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gifts that you are given. We can aspire to swim and dive with our whole hearts while also succeeding in the classroom. We should also consider ourselves blessed to be able to represent our university. Our second piece of advice is to make your mark on your community. At some point in your career, you will begin to think about how you will be remembered. We like to believe that each one of us will leave this place better than we found it. Don't limit yourselves. Aspire to develop your character by going beyond yourself to see how you can help make other people's lives better. This team is filled with young women who are constantly volunteering through community service projects or other outside events. It's not just the swimmers and divers, however, though overall UNI produces athletes of great character. As for how to keep it this way, the third goal is helping your younger teammates aspire in your footsteps. It is important to guide the next generation of Panther swimmers and divers and continue molding girls into women. It is our responsibility to share our experiences, successes, and failures. We must be role models for them as we want to continue what has begun among our program. Because our careers are so short and our lives hopefully long, planning and preparing for life without swimming and diving is the most important of these 4 goals, but it's also the easiest to neglect. Our last piece of advice is to prepare for the day your career ends. Regardless of how long our swimming or diving careers take us, we will all leave the sport at a young age with lots of life ahead of us. Whether we reach all our goals, our hopes, and our dreams, or if we fall short, all of our careers will eventually end. Some of us will become coaches, or teachers, or doctors, carrying the lessons that we learned here to our respective careers. In each of us lies great talent that extends far beyond our sports. our whole is much more than what we do in the pool. And we have no doubt that this generation in here of swimmers and divers, those that have come before us and those that will come after us, will make contributions to this world that far exceed the limits of the swimming pool. Now, for some thank yous. We want to thank our parents who are here today, as they have raised us all to be the women that we are today. They have made numerous sacrifices, whether it be car trips or putting extra food on the table for us when we're in season to eat. You have all been amazing assets to help us achieve success in the pool, school, and in life. Not only do we want to thank our own parents, but all the parents of this program that have helped us to get to where we are today. We want to thank our coaches for pushing us to become better athletes, leaders, and people each and every day. Chelsea, we want to thank you for being a role model to us for the past 6 years, for challenging us daily to improve our leadership skills, and for being such a great asset to this team as an assistant coach. Zane, thank you for knowing exactly what to say to us when we needed it most. And you have had an impact like no other on this team, as you have a way of making practice lighthearted and more fun, while still working our tails off. You will be greatly missed by this program. However, we look forward to your future, hopefully as an Olympic coach one day. See you on the TV screen. Lori, thank you for being such an encouraging figure to this team. As you always have so much confidence in our abilities, and you always see the cup half full. You do so much behind the scenes for this program, and it does not go unnoticed. Doug, thank you for pushing us beyond our wildest imaginations. Thank you for grooming us into independent young women, and for encouraging us to make our mark on our community. And also for never really getting mad at us, because you never really get too mad, so that's really nice. Let's give another round of applause for our coaches quickly. All right, now, team, we especially want to thank our teammates for being by us every single minute of every single day since stepping onto this campus as freshmen. You are all a part of the reason that we are standing up here today. As seniors, we have been able to witness the power of a team and the amazing camaraderie that goes beyond the pool. We cannot thank each and every one of you enough for being who you are and making this team a true team this year. We have never been surrounded by such a great group of young women as we have this year. They say the greatest things in life aren't things, and this is truly evident when you're surrounded by such a remarkable group of young ladies. Lastly, there are 100 things that we wish we could all explain to you about UNI swimming and diving. We wish everyone could experience this thrill, this sisterhood, and this immense pride that comes with wearing the purple and gold suit and cap. That's impossible, however. That's why we all must remember that collegiate swimming and diving is a privilege, one whose worth cannot be measured by wins or losses, but rather by the sweat of an early morning grinder run, the gasping for breath during an underwater set, the burning sensation in your legs while anchoring a relay, or by the tears of joy or sadness, knowing that you gave it your all with some of the finest women you'll ever meet. And that's the spirit of UNI swimming and diving. It's the enduring tradition of this newborn team that stretches back over 3 decades, and God willing, will continue for many decades more. This is our stand, that we strive to be outstanding swimmers and divers, but more importantly, we seek to be outstanding women in family life, in our communities, and in the workplace. Drawing on our experience from the team that taught us so much, UNI swimming and diving. Thank you all for making the past 4 years the experience of a lifetime. Because of our time together, we will all forever bleed purple and gold. Okay, so seniors are going to grab their pass down gifts, and pass down gifts are something that have been going on since we've been freshmen here, and it's a tradition to pass down a gift to people. They all have their unique reasoning. So, you guys go first.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to do her?
Oh yeah. Okay. Rebecca Ortman had to leave today, so I'm going to hand out her gifts for her. These are created by her, so feel honored you're the first one to receive these gifts. The first gift is the freestyle hat, and it's for someone who's a beast at freestyle, so who more fitting than Afton Fife? Okay. All right, the next one was also created by Becca. I think you'll appreciate this one. This one are the UNI swimming and diving Don't Get Your Panties in a Bunchy. All right, the person who is going to receive this gift, we've had to tell her to calm down a few times, so this gift is going to be received by Savannah.
Alright, so when I was a freshman here, I received these lovely pants. And they are for, the actual title is I Am Diva. And so I had the privilege and honor this year to train with a fine group of IMers, girls that I became so close to and was so thankful to have trained with them day in and day out. But I chose to award these pants to Steph Jackson. She has been an amazing training partner every day, and I'm gonna miss you.
Okay, last year I got this award from Bethany Hovland, and it says that you did it, and it says never, never, never give up on it. So it's a traffic cone, which signifies sometimes in a sport you're not always going to have what you want, and you're going to have things that get in your way and kind of are roadblocks, but you keep pushing on and you keep pushing forward and make sure that you can still achieve the goals that you want to. So not letting anything get in your way, and I'm going to award this to Mariah, because even though she had a concussion this year, she came back and she still had an amazing season.
Okay, I've got one passed down and one new one. So this Mach 5 race car was given to me my sophomore year by Stephanie Frederick, because I went a 26 and a 50 backstroke for the first time, and it's the Speedster Award, and it goes to the person who just out of nowhere goes faster than anybody expected. So I'm going to give this to Riley Morgan this year, because she came out of nowhere and just killed those relays. So. Okay, and my second one, I think you might recognize him. It's Pascal from Tangled, but little tip, he's a chameleon. And this is going to be the award, the Event Chameleon Award, for the person who just kind of got thrown into events they didn't really train for and weren't really experienced with, but came out and did pretty well anyway. So I'm going to give this to Alexa Climbs for starting and ending in line.
Okay, well, I got these lovely purple shoes from Tori Ward. They do not fit me, and I think of them as clown shoes. But these were given to me for someone who is a positive person on the team, and I'm giving these to Afton because she always was singing or dancing on the blocks, and I just thought you were very funny and positive, so. And then this is an award that it's a new award, and it's a microphone. So the microphone gives a lot of energy. It's an energy vibe. So but I'm calling it the You Got This Award because I say you got this all the time. But I'm giving this to Mickey because you helped me through a lot, and you say you got this to me sometimes too. So.
Okay. The first one, pass-on gift. This is a beauty. Okay. This is the butterfly jacket. It's pretty ancient. It's kind of cool. I'll let y'all look at it. This was passed down to me by the former 100 butterfly record holder. And Yeah, so what more fitting to give it to Miss Taylor Ostrowski, our current butterfly racer. All right. Next, this was passed down to me from Chelsea Hartman. Yep. When she was a captain, and this is the leadership shoe. And so I'm going to give this leadership shoe to Elise Drusen because I know this team is in good hands with you next year. Okay. All right, I have another one. This trophy does not have a name, so you can feel free to call it whatever you'd like. But this was given to me by a senior my freshman year, and I'm going to pass it on to a person who puts the team first. She is more excited when we get best times than when she gets best times. She always knows how everyone on the team is doing, whether they had a good swim or not so good, and she has embodied a motivational speaker. I witnessed that this week. She's really good at motivational speeches. So I'm going to give this trophy to Abby McVeigh. So feel free to make up the name. Okay, thanks. Right. And then lastly, the last pass-on gift I have, I am starting it this year. And I actually found it at a travel meet when we were at Cracker Barrel. So still in the Cracker Barrel package. But it's a magnet that says it's not the size of the pool, it's the friends that you swim with. And it's a really cute magnet. And so this year, I'm going to pass this gift down to Kristen Gromoskas because she is someone who I don't know how I'd get through every practice without her. So it's definitely the people that you swim with. Yeah. All right. Now, in order to thank all of our teammates once again, because we really do appreciate everything you guys do for us, we've made you each a little special something. And so we can start passing them down. These are going to be your paper plate awards for the year. The first one goes to Kristen again. This is the Gone in 60 Seconds award.
The next award is the Frog Legs Award, and we award that to Renetta because she's a beast at breaststroke kicking.
Next is Abby, and we're giving her the Miss Congeniality Award.
All right, our next one is for the most distinct laugh on our team, which has to go to none other than Alicia Rettenmeyer.
Okay. This award is called the Question Master, and it goes to Jill.
This award is the Lucky Award, and it goes to Katie Mason.
All right, the new event award goes to Lindsay Phelps.
The outside smoker goes to Riley because she kind of comes out of nowhere.
The Sassy Award goes to none other than Ashlyn Klingman. Sass.
All right, I have two because one of our girls is not here today, but our resident health nut has got to be Sierra. And then this one goes to the muscle woman, who I'm going to have to pass my title down to, Miss Elise Drusen.
Okay, the Snapchat queen goes to Savannah.
All right, the best wink award goes to the person who proved that at conference this year, Afton.
Comeback Kid Award goes to Mariah. Miss Sarcasm goes to Alexa.
The versatility award goes to Steph Jackson. She can do pretty much anything.
Now I know I get pretty famous during our no shave season, but the true Chewbacca award has to go to Mickey Free.
Okay, now this person can run really, really fast. So this award is called the Road Runner, and it goes to Sarah Becker.
All right, this award is eyes on the prize. This girl is always focused. She always knows what's up. So Sarah Kemp.
The Fearless Award goes to Allie Bay. The Dominant Twin Award goes to
The most photogenic goes to Taylor because she always just looks so good in all her pictures.
Alright, this girl is a Bachelor fan and a bit of a hippie herself, so the Free Spirited Award is going to go to Steph Pappy.
This person always knows who's working the hardest at a workout, and it's called Sweaty Betty, and it's going to my shake and bake, Ashley Nelson.
Last but not least, we have Veronica. She gets the Swago Award.
Watch her walk and you'll know why. That's all. So we just want to thank you once again for everything you guys have done for us this season. Now we have our slideshow. No, we do not.
It's not ready.
Okay.
It's almost there.
It's almost there.
I don't know if you guys stick around and take pictures. It might be ready later, but it's like export days.
10 minutes maybe? So if you guys want to stick around and socialize, you're welcome to do that. Do you have anything else?
I don't want to kind of repeat what I was saying, but the future looks so bright. I look at this team moving forward, and just to see what we have and what the future holds is exciting to me. Seniors, you left quite a legacy. The leadership that you have shown, the humbleness, just the overall care that you have for your minors, I guess would be the best word for it. You very well could have come in here and focused on your senior year, being all about you. It's my last one, I'm going to focus on me. But you didn't. You focused on your team. And every single one of your teammates saw the care, the trust, and the honesty that you gave each and every one of them. And it makes me very, very, very happy that you have become the role model and the standard for what we are going to be moving forward to. So again, let's give a round of applause for our seniors. One of the best thing that a coach can receive is seeing the success of their team. But a lot of times the coaches get the credit. People come and say, hey, congratulations, you did a great job with the girls. And I honestly will answer every time that it's not me. It's not the coaches. It's the athletes. It's the choices you've made to be better than you have been, to grow and to put your bodies through agony for the potential for success, not for the guarantee for the success, but for the opportunity to maybe, if the stars line up, I'm going to be successful. And that's a lot of work. The amount of hours you put in the pool, in the classroom, and the focus that you've had outside the pool only gives you an opportunity to be successful. Doesn't necessarily guarantee success. And so when someone comes up and congratulates me, well I'm honored because we are truly a group and a team. It is the athletes' credit for the trust and the belief in themselves to do things that they've never been able to do before. But I've coached a long time and swam a long time, and never athletes have thanked me before, but this one kind of stood out to me because it really exemplified what we're trying to do. And Jill, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I don't know if you remember saying at conference, would you come up and said thank you? And I asked, well, I said, for what? And she said, for making us a team. And that would, to me, was the best compliment I could ever receive as a coach, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to become a team that is successful together. When you're done with your swimming career, you're going to remember the times that you had, not the times that you went. And that, to me, was probably, again, a great, one of those times where that comment to me, that thank you, was well hit home, because it really said a lot about this team and what you've been willing to go through to be successful. So Jill, thank you, and as well as each and every one of you. It has been, again, been a pleasure this year, and I look forward to faster, better performances, and a bigger crowd. Last year we had 54 people. This is we're pushing 100 here. We changed venues, but again, thank you everybody for coming. Our success as a team could not be done without each and every one of you. So thank you.
Hi, Mom, we're here, don't worry.